So basically, this is what we were expecting, and it's good to see that Bitcoin just did what we were predicting. So the middle of this upward channel is one of the most amazing, or one of the greatest resistance that Bitcoin is facing during this bull market. You can see the first time we told you that this level would be a level to keep an eye on. We got rejected this level from this downward channel, broke it to the upside, and now trying to break this resistance again to the channel. Hello guys, welcome to NX video. And in this video, I'm going to give an update on the price of Bitcoin. Today is Monday, and we just had another weekly candle close. As you can see, as we've been mentioning on our previous update last week, Bitcoin we wanted to see how Bitcoin would react, or would actually deal with this upward channel, meaning the middle of this upward channel. So as we can see, Bitcoin was able to break the middle of this upward channel to the upside, and we finally have our first week closing with a full body above the middle of this major upward channel. So this is a very good sign. Like we've been mentioning, this area or this market move was very similar to what happened in 2020. So Bitcoin struggled a little bit to break it to the upside on this occasion in 2019, got rejected, and managed to break it to the upside and reach the top of this channel. So what we are seeing at the moment, although this is just our first week closing above the middle of this upward channel, what we are noticing is that the DXY, on the other hand, got rejected exactly where we were actually predicting. So we say that DXY would struggle around 107. So we have a candle close exactly, a weekly candle close exactly at the middle of this upward channel as well. And you can see that this week is kind of finding some resistance as we were predicting. So the thing is, if you see how the DXY is currently, although it's very early to say that, but you can see the behavior that DXY is the one that is actually struggling in the middle of the channel. So Bitcoin managed to break to the upside and a nice close. What we need to see now is whether this candle or this week will retrace a little bit to retest this line, and most likely will be able to continue to push straight to our next Fibonacci level, which is the 110. So pushing to 110 because it's a price discovery. I think many people think that 100K would be a great level of resistance, but in my opinion, or based on our analysis, we can see the greatest levels of resistance was actually the mid of this channel, which actually has been broken now. So holding support and pushing toward 110 or 100K actually will fool this market to move very quick, and most people will be surprised how 100K will not stop Bitcoin, and we keep pushing to our next Fibonacci level, which is 174, and ultimately 253. So it's good to it's good that the DXY is actually stable at this level. You've been mentioning that the only time Bitcoin actually tops is when the DXY becomes red on the super gap indicator, meaning we need this red somewhere around this area. So for this to happen, we need the DXY to get rejected at this level and start losing momentum, of course. But we can see that the DXY is silver or green on the super gap indicator. We continue to say that we keep saying that it's good for accumulation and to position for major price movement to the upside. So the only time we will be looking to actually sell or taking profit, big profit, is when the DXY becomes red on the super gap indicator. So it makes sense to say that because, of course, accumulating above the middle of this channel, upward channel, still leaves potential gains around, if you go to the top, around 100 or 200%. It's not a bad result, but of course, it would be great to actually position below this level where many people are calling for Bitcoin to fall and go to basically zero. The same thing happened around the bottom of this channel or the top of this channel, and that was not the case as we can see. DXY and Bitcoin ratio, you can see that ratio therefore is behaving normally. We are pushing toward this downward channel. This is where we are calling to for Bitcoin to enter max acceleration mode or full acceleration mode whenever this ratio actually enters this downward channel territory is when we're going to be full on the acceleration process and probably most likely entering a potential market top. So we can see for that reason that the RSI is very comfortable below this downward trend line. This is what we wanted, and this is where the RSI is very comfortable. And the only thing we need to see is for it to keep pushing down and becoming red. Is when we can see price huge price movement, or Bitcoin will be in full push to the upside toward our major target. Fear and greed index, of course, like we mentioned in the previous video, the fear and greed index is building on top of our 74 value. Now at 82, we are building on top of 80. What we wanted to see is building on top of 90. I think we will be tap into 90 twice, and most likely, and we can see we even yes we build we even push to 94, but of course because of this resistance they said they lost a little bit of momentum, but with this close today and a potential push toward the 110 will definitely um, push the sentiment above 90 again. So we can see the Bitcoin made a new high in terms of sentiment, and this is something positive. You've been saying that the right sentiment is in the market, and this is likely to keep pushing Bitcoin and allow it to find support above our above the middle of this upward channel. That's the update for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe, and sharing this video with your friend and family.